So, kicking off this recording was something that I had forgot to do previously, and that was to give Buddy Boy here the paint he needed so he could paint himself a girlfriend. It sounds weirder when I say it out loud. And that's a 2-for-1. You get Parn and Julia both. So let's go ahead. I'm going to stop by the train just to see exactly what they do. I'm going to assume the paint guy sells paint. Who would have thought? But I forget what Julia does. Okay. Always head to the back of the train, because that's just how I like to operate. Okay. Oh, here they are. Alright, so, Parn's abilities: escape dungeons at any time, and sells paint. As for the colors, we got most everything here. I don't have any red, so I'm just gonna stock up on a little bit of that. And Julia charms enemies within range and sells armbands. Okay. Magic, gold, and indestructible coin as well. I already have one of those, but I do need one for a quest as well. I think I have to turn in. Once I get a darkness coin also, I should be able to recruit the sewer child. But for now, I don't need those bracelets. I actually did some, again, grinding off camera, and have evolved Monica's default bracelet into the crystal version of it. Which is just nothing but sheer fire damage, and I'm just going to keep putting sheer fire damage into it, because I like the idea of casting Fireball. But it's time to head on back to the dungeon. This one is sealed. And this is the one that has no healing allowed. Okay, well, I should still be able to crack a few skulls, even with no healing. Should probably use the robot for these guys. Oh yeah, that's much more efficient. But I think the no healing also applies to the robot, so I really gotta make sure I'm using the gas sparingly. The gun for Max has been upgraded. I've switched to the Durac gun, and I have put my previous gun inside of it. So this thing is pretty souped up. In fact, if I find some here I can shoot. Okay, well, Elephant's a bad example. Oh, wait, no, not Monica. Because you really gotta robot these guys if you want to take them down efficiently. Not that I didn't clear the last floor, which is nothing but elephants using Monica's sword. But that's also an extra hassle I don't want to go through. I had a gut feeling one of them would be a mimic. Alright, so, let's see if I can shoot this boy. Destroyed. It's like a space gun, too. Pew. Again, pretty sure I'm not supposed to have the Jurak gun for like another 3 chapters. But I don't care. Good old magic crystal, okay. Bunch of baddies, there's one cluster of like 3 or 4 of them there. And now all the way around. I did switch Max's outfit as well as his shoes. I think the shoes are just cosmetic, but still, it's nice. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I know there's a few outfits for Monica as well. I know there's like a more princess outfit, which gives kind of a, like Disney Princess Jasmine vibe. And there's also a leopard print bikini, if I recall correctly. Honestly, old games. Old Japanese games. That's all I'm going to say there. I'm not going to be getting that one. But maybe the princess outfit would be a nice upgrade. Again, it's all just cosmetic stuff. There's also a clown outfit for Max. That might be fun. Geostone. Oh, also thanks to all my off-camera grinding and having the mare, I'm decently loaded with cash. And there's a lot of crystals I don't use, like the chill crystals I have like 40 of, and honestly that's free money. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a robot fight. But it's tricky because the robots still can't get past these masked dudes. So I need that elephant down, and then I can switch. Keep my guard up. Pew pew. Ow. One more. Come on. Man, this gun is broken. I should not have this. Oh look, another elephant. Well, I got a boulder. Also, a lot of upgrade experience points for the robot. I gotta make sure I'm still finding stuff to spend those on. Core upgrades naturally, but there's the one defensive upgrade, and I want to keep some on hand for when the next defense module becomes available for purchase, assuming there is? That's right, you don't open treasure chests from the front. This game really, really enjoys having mimics everywhere. It's like some dark and darker. How can I even start talking about all the stuff that game is going through? But having played a few of the betas, I do thoroughly enjoy it and look forward to some kind of full release, or at least the whatever legal mess is going on to pass through. Rooting for the guys though, because from my limited understanding, they seem to be in the right. But I've not read the court filings and all that, so not my place. Okay, just a few enemies left. Elephant, elephant. Honestly, they're all probably just elephants at this point. Oh, nope, there's a golem. I could probably shoot him down, but Might as well play it safe and use the robot. There's also different cosmetics for the robot itself. I may look at getting some of those just so I'm not walking around in what is essentially a barrel with a cannonball taped to it. Oh, who would have guessed? One more. Okay. Well, the robot is definitely putting its work in this floor. I'm still deciding what game to do next after this. There's a few things I could do. I could switch to something more current and actually start getting views from people who are not just sending the links on Discord, just like, hey guys, look, I'm doing videos. I'm doing the video games on video. Or I could stick to older stuff. There's a certain level of comfort with it in that no one's really ever going to watch these. No one's gonna have it pop up on their For You page like, hey, some new guy's playing Dark Cloud 2 from 20 years ago. So there's that. But also some old games are just fun. Never did get around to beating, what was it, Deception, Nightmare Princess. It's only like 7 years ago, I think. Or something. Honestly, it's man, time in game releases is just so strange. Because it does feel like just yesterday we had just like old school Atari. And now we're on to like, you know, the big AAAs, God of War and all that. It's just crazy to think about. It's amazing. But it's crazy still. This gun is so broken. I wonder if I could, whatever boss there is for this dungeon, I wonder if I can just pew it to death with it. Not enough room for repair powder, so burn one of those, burn one of those. God, this gun is broken. Okay. Double back, clear out these guys on the other side of the chasm here. Oh yeah, I was gonna fuel up. Here we go. Pick up the gas. Don't want it to go to waste. You know, just leaving a full canister of gasoline in the middle of an open field. Someone will find it and use it eventually. I love that so much. I'm gonna forget how to actually do melee. I'm not too worried about upgrading the wrench right now because it's also very strong for a Madness story. And Monica's sword is darn near one-hit killing everything it comes across. So I don't mind being a little bit cheesy with the gun. Again, I do a lot of grinding off camera, so I can just blitz through stuff here pretty guilt-free. Like, seriously, these guys don't even know what hit him. It's a two-shot with a gun. And a two-shot with the wrench. Yeah, okay, so they're not too separate.
All right, that takes care of you guys.
I got a medal. Not sure what for. Is it just for clearing the floor that fast, or... Probably shouldn't have just been mashing X there. Oh, there it is. Okay, another split path here. The Cursed Mask. Oh, you look trippy. We'll get a closer look at the next one that doesn't get shot dead. Okay, so let's see here. He's got sandals with daggers on them, like scythe blades. Adding in his mask. Oh, and he kicks. Okay. Pretty cool design. The whole, like, two mask thing makes me think of, like, the legendary Pokemon from, what was it, Sun and Moon? I forget their names, but they had, like, that whole, like, mask arm aesthetic going down. Like a tribal feel to it. Oh, here's a whole group. Wait, can I actually just shoot down the big robots? Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful right there. Okay, I'm not gonna try to shoot down a king mimic. Not when I'm standing within 2 feet of him. Okay, that connects there. Oh, there's the geostone. Smashing all these rocks may be a bit redundant because I'm already so far in, I don't really need... Because they just drop like repair powder and fuel, but I'm stacked on all of that. It's also fun. Who doesn't like smashing rocks and finding a fully baked fresh loaf of bread inside of it? What my wrench does here. Oh. It's still easy. Oh, in fact, my gun's lifted up a bit from all this. What am I at now? +5. Well, let's do a quick repair on it and see what other stats it needs to build up. Lightning, Exorcism, and Scale. All 3 of those. Okay. Let's throw in a few Scale crystals. Okay, that's done. Exorcism next. Same thing, just like 3. A little bit more. Let's do 2 more. Perfect. And we'll put all 3 of those remaining points into lightning. Alright, let's see what this question shooter. Right, let's see how that looks. Interrogates the enemy. You have to defeat certain enemies to be able to do it. Okay. Well, it looks a bit funky. Still has the same laser effect, though. But what does it mean by interrogates enemies? Like, the wrench made sense. It stole. Oh, here's the exit that I can't go through. But I still want to pop over and see if there's any goodies. Or baddies. Explosion. Nope, it was the weapon trap. That is the least bothering to me right now. Especially when it gives me repair powder that I can't even hold on to because I have so much. Who needs giant robots when you have a gun? That looks like all the enemies, so that last chest is definitely a mimic. Alright, buddy. Oh, it's a king mimic. Yeah.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Alright, only a few minutes left of this episode. I like to keep them around 30-minute increments. I feel like that's just easier on me. And I like a little bit of consistency. Let's go ahead and pop over and see what all geostone stuff we have now. Okay. Same height, restore the prayer site. Restore the temple. Restore the suspension bridge. Can I make any more trees there? I'm definitely gonna need this stand. Right, there's no way I doubt the whole thing is about fixing a restaurant. And I'll make a church too. I'll probably need that eventually. And we got some homes. I'll make a brick one. Not enough for a wooden one also. And well, let's start placing a few things. Food stand can go here. Church can... Oh, it's a big church. I mean, it's a church. Churches are big. Go there. We gotta way down platform 3 a little bit. So we can get the brick house. And then we can just plop down a few trees. Oh, sometimes it does the auto place. Sometimes it doesn't. Alright, that should be a good start there. We got plateaus, all that. Little food stand. That's not really doing much, but it's trying. I feel like given that the whole thing here is to fix a restaurant, having the chef move in might be for the best. Oh, did not mean to enter the home. That's a nice little interior. So where was... What was his name again? Ferdinand. That had to be something, yeah. Really? No? Get back in the train, Ferdinand. Is that rude? Yank him out of his home, put him in a train, take him to this place, force him into a home, and then just yank him back out. Alright, I think it gave me the option to move somebody in here. Alright, so let's see what happens if I put the priest in. Oh, there's something. Okay, yeah, so that's lit up now, so the priest does go here, so that's good. I think next episode, early on in the dungeon, there's a separate path that I was actually able to go through. So I'm actually gonna check that out, because it might have some geostones that I'm missing, and just like, oh yeah, just do this and the problem solved. So we'll be giving that a shot next time. Until then, everyone have a wonderful time.